And we still got other places to go. Let's look at this map. Yeah, this map is very fleshed out now. So I don't know how I would get down there to Zote the Mighty. I'll be honest, I didn't even know there was flavored charcoal. I only just thought there was one type of where am I? Alright, well that was relatively simple. Have to watch it like a baby to make sure temp doesn't go down too much. I will say that's one thing I do like about our grill, is that it does have the temperature regulator on it. So, oh look, we found him by accident. So the kingdom was hiding this dark nest full of deadly predators. Well, now the deadliest predator of all is here. Zote the Mighty. Hoy, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf, swinging your rusty nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you. Trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon Lifeender has struck down hundreds of foes. Begone, or you'll be next. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Begone. Well, thanks for that, I guess. Well, that means we are, like, right there. So, drop down. No, that's why. But yeah, after experimenting with it and getting it to where it regulates itself all the time, it does kind of help. I just know it also takes its time to get up to temp, if you needed to get up to like high temps. Like I think it took me an hour and a half to get it up to 700. Alright, let's fight this guy and see how this goes. So then, shall we do battle? Yes, we shall. Alright, he's got a scythe. Was that thing chasing me down? So if I stand like right here, I should have time to heal. So for this guy, you'll have to make time to heal. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh, I didn't even realize he summoned a smaller ball. Okay. Tough guy. Okay. Yeah, it's not quite the same smoking it that way, but I don't know, as long as you're happy with it. I mean, you're not going around smoking any, you know, cheese, some artisanal cheeses or anything like that. You're just kind of enjoying what you got. At least he's not too far from a station bench. We'll do a heal. Can I hit him with my nail? Hitting him with the nail just automatically starts the fight. So this guy's annoying. But not annoying in the terms of normal annoying. Summons a second ball, moving a little bit faster. The only reason this guy is annoying is honestly because the the contact damage that he himself gives. Come on, I need to heal. Come on. Look at that. Oh, tough dude. Unbelievable. I am defeated at last, so this is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you will tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galen. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place together. Yeah, that makes sense. The body of a fallen warrior. Like I said, I've never owned a grill until now, until they gave me that one. And so I guess for me it's just, it takes longer than I expected it to for everything. So I guess it makes sense because the couple of briskets that I've smoked and other stuff, like I've cooked steak on it, but it just takes a while. But the brisket and whatnot, I mean, like, you're talking about a 5+ hour cook time, which means it takes like 7 hours total, because you got to get it up to temp too. And because the grill I have was a tester grill, there were issues with it coming from Vietnam for whatever reason. It did not want to stay up to temp on its own. So I had to make it change its settings so that way it would forcibly stay there. Yeah, it's definitely trial and error. Not to say that I haven't had fun with it. it's just like going into it, I had to be more aware and mindful of what I'm doing exactly, because I don't know. But I like learning experiences. Alright. Oh, come on. I do think it's fun to cook on the grill, though. I just feel like I gotta figure out exactly what searing means to me. Because when I did the first sear on my steaks, I made 5 steaks on that grill. Tasty. Delicious, even. But, like I said, I think it could have been just the temp of the grill and getting used to that, because I like my stuff cooked rare, so it's easy to cook, but it's harder to get a sear on a pellet grill. Or maybe that's just my... Damn. Damn. Oh boy. Why does it have to be so far away? Yeah. No reason not to. I don't know, if I got the smoke box attachment for the grill, I think I would take it a little too far. Me personally. You know, go ahead and smoke off some Gouda cheese and make like a smoked corn. Oop. Well, I survived. Ow! Butthole. Need to heal. Yeah, I don't know. That one's weird to me. I like to use YouTube to research things that I don't necessarily want to take the time to trial and error, you know what I mean? Like, as long as I can still eat it, it's a win in my book. But I'd like to figure out what I need to do by myself. Some people just have no respect. Ow, why did I do that? No respect for the game. Alright, heal. Oop. You're going to leave me alone. Man, these guys do not want to leave me alone. Come on. Alright. Keep it moving. Smoked mac and cheese. That sounds tasty. Some people just don't have respect. That's all. Sure, it could be that they're scared. It also could be that they just don't have respect for the grilling game. Like, can you really, especially guys that grill, like they always have like a guy that wants to grill at the cookout. I was like, can you really call yourself a griller if you won't take on a challenge? Like, come on now. What's the harm? Maybe I should try smoking like beer broads. That noisy old lift. Where does it go? Up to the mines they carved into the peak, I suppose. Have you been up there? Is it true crystals grow everywhere you step? A villager brought some of those crystals back to the village one. I don't quite understand the allure myself. You can't eat them, and they don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem to be worth all the trouble to me. A signature what? Recipe on the grill? Oh, I didn't go grab my soul. Shame on me. Why didn't I grab my soul? You know what? I don't even care. I don't want to go back. No, I would say I don't have one. Not really. Since I haven't, ribs or pork butt. Yep, use the simple key. Yeah, I don't think I've really experimented enough. How long I must have slept? The land is so much darker now. Thick with stains of regret. Even the air is murkier. If I sleep again, will darkness creep in here and swallow me whole? Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. Might even be able to help you. I am Gigi. If you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own? Let me peer in for the moment. Yes, I can see the regrets you left behind. A dark stain barely visible in the tunnels of a deep nest below this kingdom. As a service, I can return your regrets to you, so they can be dealt with. But I am very hungry. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with a little of your food? Sleep for as long as I have, and you build up quite the appetite. Yep, give him the egg. I will enjoy this morsel tremendously. Now, as promised, we will begin the ritual. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even think about my leftovers. Shame on me. Mac and creamy spinach, eh? That could be interesting. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really played around with it too much. I've only had it for a month and a half now. And it's been very rainy, unfortunately. It's hard to want to smoke anything if it's raining all the time. But cornbread, I can make cornbread in the oven. Heavy blow. Nope, buy this key. And buy that math shard. Nah, if it's raining outside, I won't. But mainly because of how things are in my household right now. I don't really have an outdoor outlet. So I have to have an extension cord go from inside outside so I can plug it in. I don't really have an umbrellaed area either. So it's just not, yeah, it's not in my best interest. I say we go back to the city. Not that I'm mad at people that grill during the rain or anything like that. Personally, I just don't, I don't have the ability to do so. So we're up there. Oh, there is a tree here. We could go back down to the King's Station instead. I think that's closer to where I want to be. Yeah, that was kind of one of the things that I've been weighing on, was like I not having anywhere really special to cook makes it harder on me, because it is a pellet grill, so the pellets can't get wet, and a lot of stuff happens there. I am a little upset by it. But again, it's not one of those things that's the end of the world. It's just something that I can't really do a whole lot about or with, you know? I mean, that could also be solved by not living in a damn trailer. I don't think I've ever been down here. Oh. Free money. Oh, that was rude. Oh, Jesus, there are spikes everywhere. Oh, come on. That looks like I have to dash through there. Oh, sniped. Oh, Jesus, where am I? I don't know where I am. I don't know where I went. Trailer is better than a tent. Well, that may be true in certain circles, but ones like mine where I can't even, like our leasing company, yeah, that's what it is. We're not allowed to have like swimming pools. Technically, we're not allowed to have grills. But after the storm, the hurricane that came through last year, I think they kind of eased up on that one a bit, because I got to a point where without a grill I couldn't cook any food. If you can imagine that. Alright, gotta go get my stain back. Was it down here? I'm just trying to be careful so I don't fall into spikes. I think climbing up is going to be harder than climbing down. Do I have a map of this area? I do not. Come on now. Let's just go ahead and heal. Another issue that I have with where I'm at is, oop. Well, maybe that's why your neighbors don't want to have a grill off. heal, 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 heal. You butt munch. Heal. Alright. I guess I shouldn't have had to worry so much about getting back 400. Grovetown is actually a really good place to be. Honestly. Alright, not worried about him no more. Yeah, Grovetown is honestly not a bad place. This place gives me Hallownest vibes, but not quite. I think I'm close to the White Palace. Which I hope I'm not. I thought I had to break that. Oh, well, that was the tram. Let's call the tram. Enter in here. Alright, I just want to rest on the tram because free bench. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd be here already. Dude, you have such a lungy attack. Stop it. I myself live out in Thompson, which is, no, not bad. I know how that feels. Oh. Go back and heal. Alright, heal. Edgefield's even better, I would say. I was around for Adventure Crossing, but I myself never really got into it. Ooh, our first piece of pale ore. Oh, we need that. That hurt. Yep, that hurt. Alright, so I need some soul to go down there. I don't know. I've lived in Augusta a lot of my life, and I'll say personally, I don't see why everybody likes it so much. Living out in Thompson, the air smells cleaner. Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive for a lot of places, but being out where I'm at, Augusta really is not where I want to be. Columbia County, yeah. Augusta itself isn't nice. I think, anywhere but Augusta. Alright, let's go back down. The ancient basin. Conifer. You below me? You are.
Make him noise.
Old caverns, these ones, but you just can't feel the weight of the kingdom above. It's a heavy thing, alright. I reckon not many reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I, at least in recent history. Yeah, I was born and raised in Augusta. Maybe that's why I don't like it as much. It's a long trek back to the shop from here. I'll be resting my legs a little longer. Not too long, though. I won't have to do Iselda worrying after me. Alright. Let's look at our map. But yeah, born and raised in Augusta, or at least in the Augusta area. I can't get up there without the double jump. I've been around in Hepzibah, Evans, Martinez. None of them are places I necessarily want to be. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Okay. Well, I can't get through there yet. There's a lot to explore. Oh, look at that. A bench. Let's sit down for a second. Update our map. Don't be sorry. Be glad that it wasn't you. Honestly. Oh, that was my dumbass fault. Oh, you bastards. I'm not going down. Or, not going up. Yeah, I think you're right. Most people that were born and raised here just don't want to put up with it. And they end up leaving. Oh my. They count as enemies, do they? I think most people just... Augusta is just a... I say this, but I think I feel like this about a lot of places. It's just a trap for tourists. Especially during the Masters. Oh my. Can you cut that out? I would be appreciative if you stopped spitting that at me. See, I feel that way about everything. I don't feel like anything's kid-friendly anymore. Like, even McDonald's, like, they don't look... It doesn't look like McDonald's anymore. Oh yeah, no, we're not getting you. Uh-oh. Alright, free heal. Excuse me. And yeah, that makes me sorry. For you more than me, because having to move back... I'd be lying if I haven't thought about where I wanted to go to. But being here just really ain't it. This is not where I thought I was gonna go today. I know if it were me personally, I would not want to move back. I know there's always extenuating circumstances as to why. Everybody's got their reasons. Most of them are family. Or at least family related. Oh boy, am I ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this guy. Broken vessel. Ooh, gowie. Owie. 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 Come on, let me heal. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, family seems to be an interesting one. There isn't anything special about Augusta, and that's part of the problem that I have is it's just Augusta. Get the free stuff on the way. Like, the biggest thing about Augusta is that during the Masters, this is where they want to be. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that, but that's all I ever see being important. And then it just makes our life worse. Yep, it makes it worse for us. Alright, we're gonna beat this guy. Come on. This year I ended up actually getting my job at RecTech during the Masters week. Or just before Masters. And so I was actually working during the Masters right on Washington Road. Huh. I wouldn't say that was lucky. If it were up to me, I wouldn't have done anything. Alright. Sir, you're doing the same attack. fair. Heal. But I say this is fairly easy to dodge that one attack. Not so easy to dodge this attack. Well, that's just kind of rude. Owie. Come on. Ooh! Owie. Heal, heal, heal. Come on. Spirit Blast. Alright, I got 2 heals in. Feel like that's a pretty good amount. Oh. And it definitely does. It gets worse every year. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Every year it feels like there's more people, and then they close down more roads, and that whistling wind. What is this? Hey, is this? It is. That's the double jump. Nice. Yep, once you get the double jump, this game opens up. Yeah, it feels like you're always fighting, well, everything. Let's see, what was it? There's so many ways that I'm gonna have to remember. So now you see the sparkling on this. I don't remember. I know I talked to somebody about Avowed. I don't think it was you, though. I don't remember it being you. Would be a better thing. Yeah, I think Zane mentioned it. That sounds, about right. Is he sliding off? Huh. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Neat. Alright. I don't think there's actually anything down here for me. Oh, I will. Oh, trust me, I will. Oh, I already have plenty of things in mind. I mean, the man hasn't been answering my texts either. I guess not that he's required to, but like, at least leave me on red. He doesn't even do that. No one's stopping you. Absolutely nobody is stopping you. That's what it is. Not that I know of. Like I said, I sent him a text yesterday just to find out if he wanted to play Peak, and he never responded. But to be fair, every time I send that man a message, I almost never get a response. I would say 90% of the time, it's kind of like the, oop, ha, heep, oop, bah, gotcha. Kind of like, let's see. When was the last time he messaged me? So he had gone live on Friday for a second and then had an update. And I had sent him a message. Like right after he had gone live before his driver update. It took him 4 hours to message me back. I mean, it's not like it's, you know, the end of the world, but every time I message that man, like, so yesterday, I sent it at 10:30 in the morning. I sent him a question. I was like, hey, did you want to play Peek with us this afternoon? And he never responded. My phone just said, hey, you want to check and see if he's going to respond? My phone is trying to find out if he's going to respond. I can. Missing Monarch, we need you now. Yeah, here, have 600 geo. I don't think I get anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I don't understand, because we all get busy. But it doesn't even say that he read that message. So he didn't even think about responding. That's how I look at it. I swear you said something about how big my head was the last time you did that. My head is not that big. Well, if I have a big head, it wouldn't be because I'm a buffoon. It'd be because I have big brains.
No, don't let them lie to you.
Man, you don't even know Aaron like that. Oh yeah, I know Zane is very complicated. God, Zane is complicated. Sometimes I want to strangle him. We had almost a 2-hour long argument on Wednesday before he left. Just because I have to stop right here for just a moment. This man looked me dead in the face and tried to tell me that vodka sauce was just Alfredo sauce mixed with marinara. We argued for like an hour and a half. I know for at least the first 30 minutes I was just, you know, actually convincing him. But the other hour and a half was him just saying it because he knew it was like, I think that's the first time I've ever gotten upset with him for something that he has said. Yeah, do it. Punch him. You definitely deserve to punch him. Deserve? He deserves to be punched. That was... I say that a lot. Not that I love him part, but I say he is a special person. He I think I've told him before, but I mean it in the nicest way possible. When he comes to me and he asks me questions at work about certain things, I start changing how I write things down just because I know that if I don't change it, then he will goof it. There's no ED without special. There's a reason we're all part of the Tard Guard at work. Or we're all part of the autism spectrum. Don't get me wrong, we're all special. None of us that work there are free from being... Oh, Jesus! Oh, come on. Damn it! I wasn't expecting that. I got caught in the crossfire. But yeah, all of us at that job, or at least in that area, we're special. Like, even Aaron, who is actually autistic, is on the far end of autistic sometimes. That's alright though, I wouldn't have it any other way. If you can't go to work and be entertained by the people around you, you're gonna have a long day ahead of you. Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. Or it couldn't have been that bad, is what I should say. Oop. Alright, we're gonna go... You're right, I probably don't. But I do know Zane, and I know he... Sometimes he gives me... I'm the smartest dumb person I know kind of vibes. Well, I appreciate you giving him away that way.
Oh, God, son of fuck. Restart.
There's no refunds or returns. There's I don't know what all you do or don't know about what happens at that job, but there's a guy at work that gets up really close to Zane and pets his mustache, and I don't think he wants to refund or return him. I don't think anybody wants to refund or return him. Get up really close, just pet like the very edge of his mustache. He says it makes him uncomfortable, but... And it probably does make him a little uncomfortable. He's got very sweaty hands. Or so I've been told. I haven't actually held his hands, but the guy that has pet his mustache has. I think I should go for the bench. Yeah, the bench was right here. Where am I? I don't know how much money I need, but I know I need a lot. Since elementary school, eh? Jesus, I just got ugged. That's a long time to know somebody, actually. Alright. You, sir, have got to go. Yeah, that is a long time. I'm just interested in to know, like, what his reaction is gonna be. Wow. Hoping he doesn't punch you. Is that something he does often, is punch you? I can't tell if that's a no, that would never happen, or a no, he would never do that, in a very sarcastic tone. Alright, I gotta get rid of this guy. Oh, nope, you got me that time. True. Almost makes me want to send you a picture of Zane's replacement that we made for when he's not at work. New Zane would never punch you. Oh, look at that. Alright. 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 I'll send it to you right after the stream. Oh, bejeezums. I don't actually want to be up this way. I mean, this is a good place to be, but it's also not. Yeah, I have to say, out of all the people I've met in my adult years, Zane is probably the most unique one, but probably one of the few people I would not want to miss out meeting. Ugh, what are you doing in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we won't birth getting drenched. That night is an important one. The plaque there mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what it was. Who were you, Mystery Knight? Why no mention beyond your fountain? I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed away into the waterways. Come and visit if you like. If you have relics, I mean. I'm not much for chatter. Well, I need to sell you stuff anyways. Yeah, now that I have the double jump, the rest of the game kind of just opens up. Alright. Do you have something to say? Another Wanderer's Journal? I might not offer a lot each, but they're plentiful about the caverns. I doubt you'll go find another one to make a trade for Geo. Wanderer's Journal? Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating many languages. I have another one? Jesus. A Wanderer's Journal? You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. 3 of these. Another Hallownest seal? Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight. It's too much hassle to be the long way around with all those blasted husks about. Another... Man, I'm gonna be rich. Yep, that's another Hallownest seal, alright. The shop will be overflowing with these things, too. God, I never guessed there'd be so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I'm offering too much for them. We'll take another one. Another one? Pass it over then. Okay. King's Idol, this is new. A King's Idol, eh? Hallownest King was an elusive figure, defied by the citizens with the king rarely seen. Worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft of them. Few alive could match his skill. Alright. We went from broke to 3,000, so that's pretty good. Yeah. I feel like there's only been one person thus far that Zane has not gotten along with, that I've seen. But man, when he doesn't get along with somebody, you can tell. He's also one of those people that's a lot like me. It's hard not to get along with them, or they find it hard not to get along with others, so if you can't get along with me, it's something on your end. Uh-oh. Alright, I should definitely have enough to upgrade this nail. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me that ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Yes, please. It was only 800. As you wish. I'll get to work then. Alright, the upgraded nail. There we go, the reforge is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. Each cut should be more efficient. You should find out how strong it used to be. Head out and test their blade against your foes. I mean, I'd be down for that. Get me, Aaron, and Zane to all get out. I don't know if we could get Tim out or not. Oh, that's so much better. One thing I do like is that every time you upgrade your nail, it actually visibly changes in the menu screen, so that little indentation there, it, yeah, that's the new bit there. Kinda wanna go and, let's see, where am I? If I'm right there, the closest bench is actually back this way. No, we haven't. With it still being in early access, just not a game that we want to play yet. Not to mention, I'm not even sure that's a game that she'd be interested in. She might be. Oh, come on, there's a way up there. Grounded was one of those games that I never got into like all that. But to be fair, at the time, which was the only reason why I didn't get into it, I didn't have something that could play it. But it's definitely not something that's sitting, oh, on my list. Oh, I'm dying. Wouldn't mind talking to her, though. Finding out what she wants. I know we'll be playing, the new Borderlands. We have played It Takes Two. That's a fun little game. We played It Takes Two and Split Fiction. Split Fiction was really fun. It Takes Two was great. Let's see. I think that does it for this part. I'd actually call it here for the day. It's hot. But if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell and get notifications on when we go live, or when we post. And then don't forget we do these live at twitch.tv/piler136, and I hope to see you guys there.